If the way you trust God, you trust your faith, you get the same result. Don't let it sound strange to you. If the same way you trust God, you trust your faith, you get the same result. Now the big question here is, many persons cannot picture God, and it's also difficult for them to picture faith. Who is God? If you don't have a full picture of God, a full knowledge of God, a full understanding of God, the same way is going to play out on faith. If you are somebody who is in and out of faith, the same way it's going to play out as though you are in and out of God. If you are somebody who doubts God, then the same way you can also doubt faith. But if faith had become your God, you make faith your God. As you trust God, that is how I trust my faith. There are some things you already know about God. God cannot fail. Is it true? Come on. Do you believe that God cannot fail? Which means your faith cannot fail. God cannot lie. Do we believe that? With all of your heart? If God cannot lie, your faith cannot lie if you make your faith your God. The way you see God, the same way you'll be seeing faith. Is there anything God has set up as per He want to do that He couldn't complete? Can you imagine anything at all that God started doing and at a point it was abandoned? Go through the scripture from Genesis to Revelation. Is there any case like that? Now, if you understand the character of God, you will better understand the character of faith. If you understand the power and the capacity of God, you will better understand the power and the capacity of faith. That faith, like I told you the other time, is not just an encouragement to face your life challenges. No, faith is an assurance in the midst of your life challenges. It's an assurance. The Bible describes God as present help, according to the psalmist. A present help in time of need. A present help. How many times have you been in a jeopardy? That is, the situation is so bad and dangerous, and you are seeing God present with you. But we've seen a man in the scripture in Psalm 23 who declared that even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. What did he say? I fear no evil because thou art with me. Thou art with me. Was it that he was seeing God face to face? No. His faith represented God in his life. His faith in God represented God in his life. So whatever he was going through, as much as he's seeing God, ever with him, his faith is telling him, you can't fail in this matter. Because if God will not allow it to happen this way, the same thing your faith is saying. If your faith speak a different language from what God will say, it is not faith.